Hey you guys, it's Lacey. So welcome back for another house building video. This house is called Waverly Estate. It's a very large house. I would borderline call it a mansion. So it's got, I believe, 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. At this point, it is not currently furnished, but that is because I'm going to be doing a Let's Furnish series with it. But since so many of you have said in the past that you want me to start putting the houses up on the gallery before the Let's Furnish series is done, this house will be available as on the gallery as an unfurnished version. Probably today, the same day that I post this video. So don't worry, you guys will get to see, you guys will get to download the house if you want in its unfurnished state, basically. So you guys can either wait until it's done being furnished by me, or you can furnish it yourselves. It's up to you. So yeah, trying to make everybody happy, I guess. Anyway, so yep, this is basically just... This house, to be honest, kind of reminds me of my future house, the one that I built. It's very similar in, like, it's got like the 2 garages, like the small 1-car garage and then the larger 2-car garage with a small courtyard in the middle. So it's very similar in that respect, but it's also very different because this, I mean, the whole general shape of it is different, but and it also has a 2nd floor, so yeah, it's a little different, but it reminds me of it because it, because of that courtyard area is sort of the same as my future house. So yeah, I'm just going in and figuring out the general look of the outside, and I'm also going to be starting with the roofing here in a second. Sorry. Had like a frog stuck in my throat or something, couldn't get it out. Anyway, so now I'm just basically just trying to figure out what I want to do with the outside here. Yeah, I'm going to take that back because I wanted there to be some sort of little accent piece right there on that top area. So yeah, and I start off with this house being like mostly, like, to be honest, it's like mostly just all stone in the beginning, but I changed that and I add like a little bit of wood, and I add just some, like, white in there because it was just too much. And that window is a bit too much too. I feel like it's just like too tall. It's just too much for that area, for that space. So yeah, I'm just going in trying to figure out what I want to do. But yeah, I really like it, so I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are into it. It's a very big house. It's probably going to take me a while to furnish, if I'm being honest. It's probably going to take me like at least like a month if I do like 1 or 2 Let's Furnish episodes in a week. My guess is that it'll probably be 1 or 2. So it'll probably take about a month to furnish it, and that's why I've decided to go ahead and just put it on the gallery in an unfurnished version for you guys, if you so please, to download it or whatever. If you guys are wanting to furnish it, I mean, it's up to you. So now I'm just figuring out these 2 little accent, pieces up on the roof, and then I realized that the roof pieces blend in together, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. So we're just going to extend the roof out a little bit to make it work like so, and there it works. Put them down a little bit, it still works. Oh well. And then now this piece is kind of messed up, and I'm like, man, whenever I add something or I do something, something gets messed up, and that like corner piece right there worked perfectly until I had to extend the roof out a little bit. So yeah, that's a thing, and it happens, and it's a pain in the butt, but I got it figured out in the end. So yeah, So yeah, this video probably takes a little bit longer than some of my other builds because I didn't speed it up quite as fast. I think I sped this one up 7 times maybe. And I usually speed them up depending on how long the video is. Or how long it actually took me to build it is what I meant to say. I usually speed it up to about 8 to 10 times. If it is really, like if it took me a really, really long time to build, I will sometimes speed it up to 12. But this one, it didn't take me super long to build. I think it took me like the exterior, maybe like 3 hours, and then the gardening probably took another like hour and a half or something like that. So I think it maybe took like 4.5 hours. That's just a guess because I really wasn't paying that much attention before I sped everything up. But so yeah, it didn't take me too long. So now I'm just figuring out what I want to do with the roofing, and as you see, it's just all sorts of messed up right now. Like, I did not know what I wanted to do. I was like, this is just not working for me. This area right here just looks weird. So yeah, it's gonna change here in a moment, so don't worry. But it does take me a while to do the roofing. I think the roofing was the majority of where my problems were in this house. Because number one, when you have huge, oddly shaped houses like this, yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to roof it. And it's going to take a while, but you know, just try and be patient and stick with it because it'll be awesome in the end. So yeah, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do here. It's just all, I'm like, why? Why is this being so mean to me right now? Why is this not working out for me? So yeah, and then when I make the roof like a bit darker, you'll see that it won't, like, some of these areas where I had to like blend stuff together because it just wasn't working, you'll see that you won't notice a few of, like, there's a few things in this house where I'm like, oh, I just can't fix this, so I just leave it. But for the most part, I mean, yeah, over there on the left of your screen where the roof is kind of weird right there, I'm pretty sure that ends up getting fixed. But there are a few places where I just could not do anything, and I believe this is one of them right here in this corner piece. I think I had to leave the roof overlapping the wall, otherwise it just wasn't going to work. I mean, what you see right here is all going to change here in a minute. I'm just kind of experimenting, figuring out what I want to do. And this is what I end up doing, but you'll see that like the roof piece actually goes a little bit over where the wall is supposed to be, and that's because it's on a curve. And a lot of times on curves, for some reason, the roof won't go like exactly to the end. It'll either go just a little bit before the end or a little bit after the end of the roof, of the wall, which is weird that it does that. I'm not really 100% sure why it does that, but it does, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we'll get that fixed though. Well, I mean, no, we won't. I'm sorry. We won't get that fixed. It overlaps, and there's nothing I can do about it, so yeah. And then all the roof is going in on the second floor, and I'm like, ugh, I was getting so frustrated at this point. I'm like, why can't this just work for me? Like, seriously? And I believe that this front area where that window is, I'm pretty sure that's going to change. I mean, I like it like this. I don't know why it changes. I like that it has the stone on the bottom and then like a separation and then white on the top. I like that, but I'm not really sure why it changes, but I change it at some point to make that whole area just all white. So yeah, I'm not really sure why. I think maybe because I forgot what I did because I came back a couple days later to finish it. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So this is where I change all the roof into a really dark colored roof, and it looks a little bit better because it looks like certain things blend in where they didn't before. And then I was like debating on using these columns to try and make like certain accent areas on that roof piece right there, but it wasn't working. It wasn't gonna work. It just wasn't gonna work. So I just end up changing that wallpaper to something else. I believe the new wallpaper that came with Get to Work that has sort of like these stripey looking things on it. You'll see shortly what I'm talking about. Yeah, this one right here. That's what I change it to. It has like little stripes on it. It just makes for a cool little accent on the roof. So as you can see, the roof is not 100% perfect all around, but it's pretty decent. I'm satisfied with the way it turned out. It took me so long to get that roof right. You guys don't even want to know. So now I'm just going in and putting in all the windows and doors and all that stuff, and trying to make this area have like, I put columns on the edges of this courtyard or like this driveway area, and spandrels, because I think it makes for a nice little accent, I think. So all you have to do that is just add fencing, and then once you put the spandrels up, you just delete the fencing. That's all. Very simple, not too hard. And there's a lot of like these little like rounded areas. I mean, they're not round obviously, but like rounded-esque, I don't know, areas. So there's a lot of those areas where the roofing, I wish we had octagonal roof shapes. I mean, come on, Sims team, please give us some octagonal roof shapes, please. Like, it cannot be that hard, but I don't know. Maybe it is, I don't know. But yes, please give us some octagonal roof pieces. That would be amazing. And I also use these new windows from Get to Work, which I don't use all those that I just put there because that's just too many. But I won't change it until like almost the end of the video. But that basically is the family room area, or what is going to be the family room area. So now I'm just going in and putting the garages in. And yeah, small 1-car garage is right there, and then the 2-car garage is on the other side. And then of course in the middle here is going to be the little courtyard area. And there's also going to be an entrance into the house. I believe it goes into a hallway area. I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that though. And then I also make a little balcony here that is, I believe it's off just a small bedroom on the upstairs. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just a small bedroom. It doesn't have to be a bedroom though, but I don't know, I'm probably not going to make it a bedroom. I'm probably going to make it like an office or a gym. I don't know, but it's considered one of the 7 bedrooms, so now I'm just going in and trying to get rid of all this stuff going on the interior here on the 2nd floor because of the roofing and everything. It just got all sorts of messed up, so. And just, really? Phone? Really? Every time I record a video anymore, my phone starts ringing. Every time. It's like the world, the universe knows I'm recording a video, and it's like, oh, let's call Lacey today. I swear, it's like all the time. Makes me so mad. Anyway, so yes, that's where the door from the inside of the garage comes in into the hallway. Also from the outside, it comes into this little hallway area. And then now I'm just trying to figure out the layout, which I had a little bit of an idea, but not 100%. I had to change a few things. I knew on the right hand of your screen, most of that is going to be the the master suite, where they're going to have a huge bedroom and a huge bathroom and a huge walk-in closet. So pretty much the whole right side of your screen right now is all master suite, mostly. I believe that there is an office down there too, so yeah. So yeah, the office is down at the bottom of the screen, which is what I'm putting in right now, and then all the rest over there is all master bedroom. So, and then they even have like their own little, like the master suite has its own little hallway and everything. So, and you can go to your left to go into the bedroom, you can go straight ahead to go into the bathroom, or you can go to your right and go into the closet. So I like that idea. I think it's really awesome. There is one small bathroom downstairs, like for the entire house. The master bathroom downstairs, and then there is also 3 bathrooms upstairs. One is attached to a guest suite. Is there? No, now I can't remember for some reason. Oh, I think, yeah, one is attached to a guest suite. One is a Jack and Jill bathroom attached to 2 bedrooms. What is the other bathroom? I seriously cannot remember right now what my 5th bathroom is, but I know that there's 5 bathrooms in this house. Oh well, I can't remember. Anyway, this is where I go back, and I'm going to be starting gardening very soon, but I do change a few things on the outside of the house, like I add some, not roof trim, but some trim around the certain pieces on the upper floor, and that's apparently where I changed that one piece in the front to all white. I don't know what happened there, but okay. And I guess I'm paused for a moment. Yeah, I paused for a moment, I guess. I went to go do something, I think. So yeah, now I'm starting the gardening. Pretty decent amount of gardening. Kind of simple in one sense, but also very nice, like nice and detailed and planned out on the other hand. So it's kind of like a good mix of both. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, I really like the gardening in this house. I don't like the gardening as much in this house as I do in Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate, I feel like the gardening is the best I've done so far. I mean, in my personal opinion. So this one doesn't quite meet that standard for me, but it's also very nice, and I think it suits the house well, which ultimately is what we're going for here. So yeah. So I believe, oh, we're about, what, almost 19 minutes into this video so far? Yeah, we're getting there. How long is this video? Like 24 minutes or something? I have no idea. 20-something minutes. Which isn't bad. But yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this video for now. And I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because my throat is starting to hurt from talking too much. And I really hope you guys like this house. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys. Have a good day.